But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are we all? Hope you all is well. And welcome to round 5 of Redline Racing League at Canada here for the Monday Night League. And it looks like it's going to be a overcast quali session. And in a commentary box with me, as always, it is Mr. VSR himself, VSR RoscoArm. Ross, welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Great to be back again, as always. Got a nice full 20-car lineup around Canada, and I did mention this, I think, last time out at Azerbaijan. Canada can throw up a few, maybe an odd bit of wet weather, so let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, just get a check. Apparently it's dry, but I don't know if it's for all sessions or not.
If Mitchie says dry, Derek Kitt's been disqualified for blocking the pit lane, so fantastic start for him.
That's always fantastic. So Derek Kitt will start last. And I just got confirmation that it is dry for all sessions, so no rain expected. But we still expect carnage here at Canada. I mean, if Saturday was anything to go by, should just expect it.
Yes, after what I watched on Saturday night when it was, let's just say, what was there, 4 disqualifications, this is in qualifying, mind you, 4 disqualifications and many people retiring, and then all hell broke loose in the race. It was entertaining to watch, to say the least.
Yeah, it was entertaining to watch, not entertaining to be a part of.
Oh, yeah. Driving crazy.
I drive on the Saturday leagues, but yeah, let's just say my race got ruled after the hairpin on lap 1. So let's just continue on with this league. We're on board with RBHR Edge, who will be the first person to set a lap time, but it won't be competitive that time because he's in non-ERS mode. So that's just fantastic. Thanks, Edge.
Nice flying start.
And we've got me Wadey X048 in the chat. How you going, Wadey?
Even though he's
on an outlet. Yeah, I saw your message earlier. I just didn't want to cut you off, Ross. And I think he might have done a corner cut at the final chicane.
Yes, he has. Validated.
Yes.
Track match gone red.
That could be it's this and next lap, so he won't have a set that time. Let's right on board DT. He's invalidated, but not Edge. He'll be the first one to cross the line. Won't be a blistering lap time. And he sets a 12.3 soft tyres. I mean, it is a bank. Oh my god, thank god that Renault slowed down. Who is next to cross the line? It is a Ferrari. I don't think it's Withers. Yes, there's an Alfa Romeo. And that's Calva. He's invalidated. Death Bros just stopped in the middle of the track.
Just doing a few practice starts. Oh, Penske, hello. 10.7. This goes to the onto the provisional pole. Calvo would have been on pole had he not invalidated his lap time. I think it was a 10 flat. Oh, hello, Penske.
Oh, Bazooka! Bazooka hits the wall of champions.
Yeah, Penske has also hit the wall coming out. So where is this? He's reversing all the way back down towards turn 3. And he's going to continue reversing. I think he'll be right.
Conrad 12-1 on hard time. Goes up to P2, Mitchie's just done a 37.8. And I should point out too, X still has, I guess, retired from the season. He's put himself in reserve, and New Zealand Ryan has taken his seat. So it's a Penske New Zealand Ryan partnership in a Toro Rosso. So good luck to New Zealand Ryan, who is our last race winner, I should point out, here for the Monday League. As Withers goes P2 with 11.6 on mediums. As Deathbray is now retired.
So an interesting couple of Cowboys now retired as well. VRL Jarrett is another one that's retired, so they're going to make things a little bit interesting, I think, coming from the back of the grid. Oh my God, there's a lot of traffic around here in the end of the middle sector. Missing Brazuka as well, set a 9.6, goes on provisional pole position on the soft compounded tyres.
Yeah, I caught the end of his lap just. Let's see who else is on. Exodona, invalidation. What's invalidation laps? But Canada's notorious for his corner cut penalties.
Yep.
There's a Haas off, I think. Who's that? That way now. It might have been Conrad.
Oh yeah, it's
But Conrad, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Let's have a look.
Red Bull, no, the other Red Bull, where's that? Comes, easy, validated, nice. Okay, next by Lady, he's on a flying lap. But the Mercedes and DT is also on a flyer. We'll come back to those guys in a minute.
I'm on board with Benny. He's on a flyer. He's at the back straight. And I think that's Owen's right behind him. Oh, it is Owens and Benny.
Just seen in the background.
Owens goes top with a 9-0.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god. Oh my
Okay.
god. I caught all of that.
I just got the back end of that one.
So Owens slipstream Benny on the back straight. He caught up so much he went down the inside at the final chicane. Benny went wide, invalidated his lap time, and I think Owens just had a spin or something at turn 1, and Benny just went at the back of him. So that's going to be interesting to read or to see what happens after the race. And Derek Kidd's in the chat going last to first. So, I mean, it can happen. Or someone else gets disqualified. And DT goes P3 with a 9.7 on medium tyres. Very nice lap.
Very good lap. First race of the season for DT. Haven't seen him all season long.
Yeah, it could be a smoky. On board with Mr. Flying Fish himself, Formula Fish 15. He's about to do his first lap. I hope. Yes, he is. Oh, bit of oversteer on the chicane.
Should go somewhere. P4.
P4, not bad lap from Flying Fish. Got Matt on 4 lap old hards. He'll probably go on mediums at the end. And Exodona again has invalidated his lap time.
Let's see here. Ladies. Oh, no. Mine's going to come into the pit lane.
Any of the Red Bulls? On board with Mitchie. I think he's the next one to set a lap time. And he went purple middle sector.
Now slipstream from that Red Bull in front. Doesn't get affected. Might be in the final chicane. This is great.
But he'll get that slipstream.
No.
Oh,
Right.
oh, so close. Between Owens and Mitchie, there's like nothing separating them.
7 100s, or just a little bit over 7 100s of a second between those two. Is Edge on a flying lap there? We'll jump a ball with Edge because I think he's the next car. Set lap time. Oh, he's
invalidated his lap.
No,
Let's get back to the... Yeah, I'm on board with the exit donor. He's getting the slipstream from his teammate. So they might swap around after this lap.
Lap. Never mind, this is coming to the bits. What about Panache? Currently P10. Should move up. Yes, he does.
Here comes Exodona. P11. Penske.
Yeah, Penske's just started his lap. Why don't we just have a look on board here with Penske? A half tenth quicker. Can't leave his previous best lap time. Right up close to the wall. He's one of the corner cutting sections. Yeah, nice ride, just missed the wall. It might have been showing purple there, that might have been a glitch, but he's about 8 tenths quicker, nearly 9 tenths quicker on this lap. Comes through final chicane. Nice run through there. This should put him somewhere up the top.
P6.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did he improve at all? I think he did.
Yeah, he improved. He moved up. I think it was one place. I think he was in 7th and moved up to 6.
Yeah, displaced Panache. Yeah, that would explain a lot. Second. Owens, I would say.
I think he might have got held up by Formula Fish. And Owens backs out of his lap.
Yeah, he's going way off. Where is that DT as well? Yeah, I thought it would be.
Meewady goes at the P4 with a 109.7.
Yeah. You got the fastest fastest last sector, I should say.
Guns Edge. Nine. Not about that from Edge. P6 based on 3 lap old mediums.
Yep.
So he might just come in and set the soft run. He's coming in. I think Withers is coming in. Yes, he is. So the next person that will set a time lap is Formula Fish.
Right. Don't be surprised if you see a few mixed strategies around here, because this is a track where either the one stop, like simple, mediums to hards, can work, but don't rule out the 2-stop, because I think the 2-stop is a possibility as well. I think softs, mediums, and mediums is a dry race. Keep an eye on Formula Fish here. And validated.
He hasn't validated on my screen. Yes, he did.
Oh, yep, he's gone straight into the wall.
So that's just great. Fish.
Yeah, well, I can get it. Owen's now at an 8, 9.
That might be pole for Owens.
There's 4 minutes to go. He's definitely got front wing damage from that, so he'll be definitely coming into the pit lane. And whoa, Dona, where are you going, son? Cutting the 2K. We're at turn 6 and 7 there.
So I think Dubstep might have had an accident or something. I wasn't sure. Missed that. Is it Ryan?
Slowly here.
Who is Big Wadey's about this? First one across the lot. So, what is your prediction for pole position tonight, Roscoe? You think Owens has it in the bag, or can someone else take it off him?
Well, I mean, Owens has let me down so far in the races he's done so far, so, I mean, he's still a possibility, but I wouldn't rule out Mitchie here in the Ferrari. He's not. He's only, what, about 10th off pole position at the moment, so, let's go Mitchie for a surprise pole. What about you, Brian?
I'm on board with Wadey at the moment. He's a shout. I mean, I think he's grabbed like 2 pole positions. They're linked on China. And did he get pole last week? And Roscoe's left the session, so
yeah,
that's just not great.
Fantastic.
Let me see if I can actually get him in. And they won't let me invite him. So, Mitchie, you were wrong. I can't invite him. It's all grayed out for me. And Wadey's not going to do his lap time. Sorry for the quietness. Just forget my phone. And it's qualifying. He's actually finished. I think it's not. Might be 45 seconds. Mitch is retired. Withers is finished. Who's that McLaren? Oh, that's not great. Brazuca's on his out lap. So Fish will be the first one to send or put in a lap time. He validated again, I think. Or copy Edge. Yeah, I think
I'm back.
He did say DT's retired. Edge goes P3 with a 9.5. So the times are coming in now, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Penske. Penske moves up to P3. Panish stays P9. Owen.
He does improve.
Improves again. There's a Withers right behind him. Stays P10. And B Dubstep will be the last one to set a lap time.
Yep.
And it doesn't look like it.
Another day that it's lap time. See what he can do here. Oh, that's an ideal kind of finishing car anyway, but.
And Brazuca's in the P2 actually with a 9.5.
Wait, what? Fish has just jumped.
Yeah, Brazuca.
4th?
Well then, that was, yeah. But here's your race order for tonight with Owens claiming his first pole of the season, followed by Brazuca, Mitchie, Formula Fish, Penske, Edge, Wadey, DT, the first of the medium runners, followed by Panish and Withers, Condon in 11th, Exodona in 12th, Matt in 13th, Dubstep 14th, Jared 15th, Death Pro 16th, Calbo 17th, New Zealand Ryan 18th, Benny 19th, and Derek Kidd in 20th after being disqualified at the start of qualifying. And I love that time too, Dubstep, so that's just wonderful.
4 minutes 8, I've just seen that. Fantastic lap time. I think it's well and truly outside the 107% mark, I think, or whatever it is that you have to qualify, but we're not worrying about that at all.
Nah, it's just a game, just a Codemasters game, but
that's it.
No, and then they'll just they'll put Dubstep like a wing. But as we wait for the drivers to get ready and set the strategy, Roscoe, we're going to play the prediction game as always. Yes. Who is your race winner and surprise podium for tonight's race?
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to get back on the bandwagon a little bit here. It's probably say Owens for the race victory. He may let me down again. Who knows? Surprise podium. This is going to be interesting. What about DT? I'll go DT for a surprise podium. What about you, Frizy? What do you reckon?
Or race winner, I might throw out DT. I mean, the top 7 are on softs. DT's the first of the medium runners. If he can get a good start, and he's known for his good starts, he might be a race winner. I can see him winning the race. And surprise podium. Well, you got the 2 McLaren boys in 2nd and 4th. I think it's like one of their fish started P3 out of Australia. So, I mean, one of the McLaren boys.
Yeah.
I reckon Bazooka, just because he is starting P2, and he'll have just Owens to contend with. But if he gets off to a good start, he can overtake Owens into turn 1, and then just control the race from there. As Mitch is already on the back straight,
Yes,
there's nice formation lap.
He was flying. You took the pit lane exit on this formation lap.
Oh yeah. Fire. So out of the top 10, only Matt and Calbo aren't starting on mediums or hards. They're on the softs. Everyone else from in 11th to 20th is on mediums.
Yeah, that's interesting.
In fact, there's 11 cars that are starting on mediums. All the rest are starting on softs. Your thoughts about that?
It's interesting. I'm very surprised that no one maybe has gone for the hard compounded tyres, actually. But like I said, this strategy can play a weird game here as around here. 1 stop, 2 stops, anything could possibly give you the race victory. But I think we're all set to start this race.
And in fact, you are. We get ready for 5 red lights here at the Canadian Grand Prix. And it's like a good start. Mitch is out of the P2. Oh my God, Fuller Fish hit his teammate, and Bazooka's around. There's carnage everywhere. Penske's in the 3rd, Ed's in the 4th, Wadey in the 5th, Fuller Fish in the 6th.
Oh, is that a safety car?
Jared's at the back. He's got no wing at all. So there's carnage on the opening corners already. And New Zealand Ryan's in the 15th. Derek Kidd's in the 18th. So we're going to see some pit stop for the front wings. But Owens stays in P1, followed by Mitchie and Penske. Then Edge, be Wadey, and Fuller Fish has had a terrible start, hitting the back of his teammate. He might be coming in for a front wing change. In fact, he will. He's got no end plate. DT's in the 7th. Bazooka is back in 8th after starting from P2. Withers is in the 9th, and Matt is in the 10th. Wow, what carnage already.
Yeah. Certainly interesting. I'm trying to work out here who's actually got front wing damage. We definitely know Fish is here, so Fish is definitely in. Matt is also in. Don't know if he actually got front wing damage or not, but...
Oh, the Red Bulls are in. Oh, they got a double stack.
Interesting way in the pit lane there. There you go, yeah, double stacking. Dona's getting a new front wing. Everybody's in. Panish, Ryan.
Wow. Welcome to Redline Rugby League, New Zealand Ryan.
Yep.
First lap, you're in the pits.
First time as a full-time driver as well.
Yeah. I'm surprised none of the soft runners have. Yeah. Track position is worth it.
Yeah.
Worth staying out.
Yeah, I think it's worth staying out. I mean, I don't think you get. Let's just say they go on to hard tyres. I don't think you can get to the end. Oh, you could possibly. You have to manage your tyres big time, but safety cars can breed safety cars, so we'll have to wait and see.
Well, this prediction game again. How many safety cars?
Oh, God.
We had 5 safety cars. We had 4 safety cars and 1 virtual.
Yeah.
So, this see a bit of debris flying. The Death Bro next to Exodona racing hard to get just to catch up the former Fish, and Fish is caught up.
Now, I would think.
Yeah, and I had to look. I'm looking at the tyres as well. Exodona and Panish are the only ones that go into the hard tyres.
Yep.
So they're probably thinking of another safety car at some point in this race. Not a bad.
Potentially. Well, again, we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, safety cars can breed safety cars.
And Derek Kidd is already in the P12. So the first challenge is off to a great start already, moving up 8 positions after the first corner.
Yep.
And this will help the medium runners as well. They can take these tyres even longer and go to the softs. And safety car in this lap.
Excellent.
So we'll go on board with Owens to watch this race start.
Yeah, quickly, big moves shake is Benny up 9 spots, Derek Kidd up 8, Formula Fish has gone down 10, and so has Panish. And Conrod's gone down 7 spots, so here we go. This will be interesting how the safety car restart plays out here.
And we're about to get ready after this corner. Richie's race. Ooh, Richie hits him a little bit. There goes.
Close.
He takes off.
Oh, what is happening in the background as chaos is there? I seen a Red Bull around.
Derek Kidd's fast. Derek Kidd was around at the head. And there's also McLaren Bazooka. He's in the pit lane.
Yeah, there's
I
something.
think Derek Kidd's in as well.
Yes, he is. Withers has got missing an end plate, I've seen. There's up against Psycho's Benny.
My God, Wadey and Edge went side by side through the first chicane. And Wadey goes out wide. The other flag sector 1. That's just debris, I think.
His position's changing. Withers is dropping down the order here. Here comes Panish.
Here comes Jared on Exodona. P10, he gets it. Galway's at the 9th, Bennett
Oh,
the 8th.
Donut had to cut that. Oh, rejoined very awkwardly. Oh, okay, Donut's got no front wing. That would definitely help.
Sector 2, I think that might be Withers again. But watch the front 3. As Pensie's already got a 1.1 second gap on me, Wadey X048. Right behind him is Edge. Could be a nice haul of points here for the racing points. As DT is now into the pit lane. So there goes my prediction for DT win.
Well, he's had a front wing change, and I would be surprised Donut's getting a front wing change. So is, I think, Formula Fish. Yes, he is also getting a front wing change. Another double stacking at Red Bull. That's not ideal. Hopefully it doesn't hold up with us. Back we go.
My God.
This is what you do when you're up the front. You avoid all the carnage behind.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. There's a lot of cars still in the pit lane. It's Derek Kidd and Brazuka caught up, most of them. And there's a 4-way scrap here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
For the race lead, Well, Owens has a 7/10 of a second gap to Mitchie. And DRS, I think, might be open this lap.
Next one, Dubstep looking at edge. Quite close enough.
Oh, I think Penske's got wing damage. Yes, he does. He's hit the wall of champions.
Oh dear.
He's got M-plate damage. As Jared says, the fastest lap of the race. Dubstep's in the 5th. Edge's dropping back. I think those softs are starting to wear out. And here comes Wadey. He went side by side with Edge here through that chicane.
Benny.
I mean, this is great camera shot here of trees.
Yes, lovely. Oh, okay, this sideways. No, that's lag. My bad. Okay, moving on.
And DRS is open on this lap, but Derek Kidd is back into the pit lane again. As Rizuka sets the fastest lap with 11.7. Derek Kidd has retired. That is unfortunate for Derek Kidd.
Yep.
I think there was a bit of an incident between him and Rizuka at the back there. As Wadey's catching up the Penske here, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchie is trying to break that slipstream as he has no DRS from Owens.
No, he's pretty much a sitting duck here, but he's holding on for the moment.
There's also a big scrap on for P5 between Dubstep, Edge, Betty, and Jared.
Oh, up the inside.
New Zealand Ryan sets the fastest lap of the race.
The Renault boys are closing in on Edge. Sorry, you were saying Renault. Oh, right. Sorry, Calbo.
Yeah, I was just going to say Ryan and Calbo will catch up to that group. I think Calbo's let Ryan through as Owens gets a 3-second time penalty. So that could be huge. Owens never gets penalties. So for him to get 3 seconds already after 7 laps is mystifying, really.
It's a rarity. But here comes Benny on Edge. On board here with Jared and gets the move done.
Be waiting down the outside. Oh, Penske!
Oh, there's contact. There goes a bit of wing.
Yeah, Wadey's got front wing damage. So Owens is going to slid up into the sunset now with 2 cars with wing damage. I think Penske might have done a bit of maneuvering there.
Oh, look out, here he comes. No, Mitchie pits. As Penske gets a time penalty.
Oh! Penske's hit the wall, he's got no wing now. So he'll in this lap. As Wadey's in the P2, Penske's in 3rd still, but he can hold up Dubstep and help Wadey out here a bit. Mitchie is on the mediums at the moment. They'll come out ahead of DT.
Yeah, Penske's struggling. This is your Cutting and Dubstep's gone by. The 2 Renault boys are going hammer and tong at it here for P5. Benny not giving Jared any room. Here comes, Ryan might take full advantage here. Penske's struggling. It's Toro Rosso's and Renault's battling away here.
And Benny has got the move done on Penske.
Yeah, Penske goes straight ahead.
Penske is cutting that corner. And here comes Edge.
Renault's again, side by side.
This is helping out New Zealand. Oh, Benny and Jared. Oh.
I think someone's going to have DRS. I don't know who. It's going to be Jared.
It's Jared.
Ryan's going to take full advantage here. He might go for 2 for 1 here, maybe.
And then boxing Betty in. I think Wadey's in.
Yeah, Wadey's in.
Owen stays out. Dubstep all of a sudden is in the P2 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Right, Mitchie went on to medium compounded tyres. Is that wing change for...
He's on hards.
Yep, he's getting a wing change. He's going to go to the end. We'll try and go to the end. I think he can do it.
Yeah, I think he can do it as well. But we're on board with Benny for battle for the last podium spot between Jared and Ryan and Benny. So Withers gets a 3-second time penalty. But what a comeback drive from Jared. That's that crash at turn 1. He's now into P3. And Sedona gets a 3-second time penalty.
Ryan can line up a move here on Jared. Probably a little bit too far behind here because Jared won't have DRS.
And Benny's outside that 1 second zone.
Yep. Here we go again. No, he's just playing the sake of Owens.
Owens is in.
Oh, double.
Oh.
What's going on here?
What,
Oh, nice glitch.
Codemasters.
I thought for a second the pit crew weren't going to come out and service him. That would have been awkward.
Same here.
Cowboys also.
in for wing change.
And Mitchie's got the jump, actually.
Actually, he does, yeah. Wadey might have a net P3, I think, behind Mitchie and Owens. But yeah, Mitchie's got the jump on Owens. It's Mitchie's in the battle for P5 with Panish and Conrad. Panish is all over the place. Panish squeezes Mitchie.
Go carefully. He's got it, I think.
Left. Yeah, he has. So Mitchie in the P6. Here comes Owens right behind them. They might wait for the DRS straight.
Oh, change for the
And
lead.
Yeah, I just got the end of that move from Jared on dubstep. Just trying to catch all the battles that we can. Will Ryan make a move in the turn one? No, he won't.
Mitchie's got by Conrad.
Mitchie is now in the P4.
Oh, it's another time penalty.
Well, here comes Ryan.
Yellow flags. It's Formula Fish.
I think it's Formula Fish. It's Formula Fish. Here comes Ryan.
He's got him
Makes
easy.
the move on dubstep. I think he's just letting them go through. If I'm honest.
Yep. Oh, Owens trying to have a look on Panish. He's really being held up here. This is helping Mitchie out quite a lot here.
That gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
Just trying to look at all the battles on the map.
Plenty of ERS as Owens.
Yeah. As the leaders are outside of a second of each other. Here comes Owens on the outside. Gets the move
Got
done.
him. Panish gets the time penalty.
3-second time penalty.
So now Owens can hopefully get clear of Conrad, and he should be after Mitchie now, as I think maybe open the door a little bit there to Conrad.
I think Owens, the smart play here, might be waiting for that DRS straight.
Oh, wow, no, he's in the wall. He's in the wall, he's out. No, actually, I'll take that back. Never mind, he's retired. Virtual safety car.
BSC, no one's in the pit lane, but this could help out Jared right at dubstep if the virtual stays out long enough.
I think it should.
Well, there goes your race winner prediction gone. Jared stays out, Ryan stays out.
We're back racing.
Dubstep
Dubs
stays out. Well,
3
and
seconds.
Benny's in. And that's the worst possible time for Benny. Don't remember the set of mediums. So Benny's actually doing the 2-stop. He's in the right, 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't think Jared has one.
Donna's got another time penalty. Oh, wow, Edge and Benny are gone.
Oh, yep, this surely brings out the safety car.
I'll be surprised if it
They're
doesn't.
both out.
Yeah. There, down it does.
There's the safety car. There's the safety car. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 2. 3 overall already. So, what do you do now?
Pit, you have to.
Bin the one. Yeah, you have to pit now. You just bin the one stop and just. Oh, can you do the one stop from here?
Yeah, easy. I think you can easily do it. No, oh, Jared's on the
Jared.
hards.
Yep, nice tire glitch.
Yep, Ryan's also on the hards. Dubstep getting a front wing
Same
change and onto the hards. Mitchy's in.
Mitch is in. Same with Conrad. And Panish is in. But Panish is already on hards. Can he take the mediums?
Oh, DT.
DT gets a 5 second.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say that. 5 second penalty. What does Panish go on?
Let's say medium.
Medium. No, softs. Softs.
Okay, maybe thinking another safety car. Calvo's being held up here. Oh no, that's a glitch. Lovely stuff.
So Panish is the only one on softs at the moment.
Brazuka.
Everyone else is on hards. Oh, Brazuka and Withers are on the softs.
Yep.
That's interesting.
So we've got 3 guys on softs, 4 on mediums, and the rest are on hards.
I reckon that the soft runners are banking on another safety car, for sure.
You have to be, yeah.
And Savoury Mince Pie is in the chat. He just did Calvo stream. And apparently Edge was raging a little bit there, so... yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately not a great night at all for Racing Point. Double DNF in the end for both those guys.
Here's a thought. Well, not for Panish really, but for the other 2 soft runners. Will Brazuka and Willis come in and just put on another set of hard tyres if they've got another spare set? Would this be like a play of sorts?
Well, potentially. DT's come back in for the mediums. Penske's back in the lane as well.
Penske's on hards.
5 lap on
DT,
hards.
I think DT might have had a drive-through.
No. I think the 5 second time penalty for speeding in the pits.
I think that's a drive-through.
No, I don't think it is.
Did he actually stop?
Yeah,
yep.
He stopped again.
Never mind. Well, he's just got wing damage. He's out.
Yep, I just see his tyre rolling.
I don't know about that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. That's
quickly
baffling
move
on
away
my end.
from that one.
Penske's on 5 lap on hard. I don't. Well, but safety car in this lap, and Penske's not behind Matt yet.
He should be able to, but
we're gonna get ready soon. On board with BRL Jared at the moment.
who's the current championship leader? We must point out we forgot to mention the championship points table. We'll try and mention it somewhere, but we're going back racing.
Jared's gone. And we are green flag racing here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Panish is right behind Conrad on those soft tyres. Donut is already making a move from Calvo. Mitch is hunting down B Dubstep for P3. Oh, don't hit him. Oh, just escapes that just. Oh, they hit each other. Panish has hit Conrad.
There's wing damage. Brazuka's down a time penalty.
Yeah, that's very unlucky there for Panish.
Oh, Exodona.
Exodona is...
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Donut's making a move of Panish.
Oh!
P6.
Panish off the
I
road.
think Panish might be
my
around.
God. No, he's not quite around it. Oh my God, what is happening
Oh
here?
my God, he's getting eaten up. There's like 5 wides everywhere.
3 wide, the 2 Alphas
Sorry,
and the Haas. Got away with it.
Wow. So, watching the battle at the front, yeah, but there's like 5 wides everywhere. But we're back on board with New Zealand Ryan. Arrest come undone. Or come back, I should say. Calvo always gets a 3-second time penalty.
Someone else got a penalty, I think. Might have been, I don't know exactly who it was, but yeah, Ryan right on the back here. Donus clear Conrod.
Man,
Someone
some of
was-
these camera shots are just fantastic.
Yeah, lovely stuff going on. Brazuca's dropped all the way back to 15th. He had a moment, I think, as he, Matt and Withers, I think, have swapped. Well, this will be an interesting battle going down the back straight here. Casino Straight, I think it's called.
Has actually overtaken is that Matt for P10. There it is now up. Oh. That gets another 3-second time penalty.
It's a nice lag on my screen, though. Both Withers and Matt went into the wall of chappies there, but that's all good. So we're all fine. What's happened? Death Bros moved up in the 6th.
That's a big corner cut there, Conrad.
As everybody is corner cutting.
Owens is in the chat here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Owens. I may have put the commentator's curse on you. I'm sorry.
But we're watching this front battle between the right there. Past him. Oh, wrong way, sorry. New Zealand Ryan.
Just playing the patient game here. I think it's going to be quite close enough for a move there. Sets a new fastest lap, 11.4.
On the hard tyres. Roscoe, how does he do it?
I have no idea.
Hard tyres.
It's just a god on the pad. Should mention as well, Dona's actually going to... There's another time penalty for Ryan, so that's not going to help him. Dona
That's
actually...
9 seconds.
Dona's somehow got
Yeah,
into P4.
Ryan has 9 seconds of penalties.
Well, he...
Fisher Withers are making moves.
Yep, Fish back in 11th. Chasing that points is Fish. Got Calvo ahead in the Alfa Romeo. Death Bro, 3-second time penalty. It's all happening here, folks. Penske.
I think Withers just stopped at that chicane before the hairpin.
Yep.
According to my mini map, anyway.
Yeah, Ryan is closing in there on Jared. Is he going to have a go here? Might be. He's got a full overtake mode here. Another fastest lap for him. Not quite close enough. The 2 Haas's have swapped, I think. Dona's on the move.
Dona's in the P3.
Yep. On the medium tyres with his 5-second penalty. He's got speed to burn as Dona. He's got to make sure he makes those mediums last to the end of the race, if possible.
Yes, Savory. Ryan is actually on the pad.
He's
Savory's
always
coming in the chat here.
he's always been on the pad, Savory. Ever since I started league racing, he's always been on the pad. Doesn't matter what racing game you give him, he's always good. He's 7/10 of a second now behind Jared, as Conrad may have had a moment. All Death and Mitchie have swapped.
And but Deathbro has DRS. It's unfortunate for Mitchie. Oh, nice building camera shot there.
Who else is close? Oh, this is close fish, and Calbo's bench. He gets a time penalty. Formula Fish. It looks like his tyre very good to the Wall of Champions. I don't know. But Fish up in the night. Oh,
He
Conrad.
comes back down the inside of Wadey. Doesn't get the move done.
Conrad and Calbo are also pretty close. Sorry, Adona's got a time penalty. Look at Matt all over the back of that Haas car. Up the inside.
And there goes Matt down the inside. Gets the move done for P7. Quickly move back up here to the race lead. The battle for the race lead, I should say.
Yep, it's on. This road, Jared will continue to get more points because we're considering where his nearest rival is. Penske's out of the points, so extending that championship lead. Of course, Rissell is not racing and he's back into a reserve driver. It's yellow flags. That's Withers has had a moment by the looks of things.
It's another 3-second time penalty. Brazuca's at a P12.
Oh, hello, Penske and
There's
Brazuca.
22 laps.
Around the outside, lovely stuff. Oh, sideways.
Just going to say, 22 laps gone. This race has flown.
Yep.
We've had 3 safety cars already. And we have a battle for the lead.
This is the closest Ryan has been, I think. He's going to have a
bit closer,
look.
but this is, he might make the move now.
Oh.
Down the inside. Some of these camera angles just don't work.
There's certainly some interesting camera shots here. To the mediums of Panish.
For the last point, Conrad and Bazooka. Calbo and Conrad.
Yeah, this is definitely on. This race could be decided on penalties yet, so. Not even going to guess. Dona's in the pit lane.
Actually, Dona's in.
Oh, he had front wing damage. Changing the wing. Missed that somewhere. He's going to be outside the points now. This battle for the podium is going to be interesting because Death is really starting to close in here on dubstep. These guys are nearly 10 seconds back behind the top two. Oh, right up the inside.
Yeah, there's a comes Ryan at the hairpin. Oh, they got some. Ryan gets back behind Jared for that slipstream.
Give it a slipstream.
Goes
Little
the
lag.
Goes Ryan.
Should
Down
make
the
it
inside,
easy.
gets the
Yep.
move done.
Oh, glancing the wall
Jared
then.
makes- Goes Jared. Round the outside. outside for this first corner. He comes inside for the next one though.
Oh,
Gets back up to first place. Just.
only just. Great battling with these two. Oh, Calvo got a penalty for speeding in the pits. That put Penske in the points.
Ryan has doubled the ERS that Jared has. So Ryan has the ERS advantage. We'll just get to the 3-second time penalty.
I don't think he's quite close enough this time around. Jared's using every single bit of ERS to keep in front, but it'll be a tough battle here. Think about it.
Doesn't make the move. Might wait for the first DRS straight, maybe.
Potential.
But I was just going to say, there's battles everywhere. Yes, Savory. We've battled for the lead, battled for third. And we did have a battle for P10. That's somewhat subsided for now. But next to third is making a comeback.
Yep, he's closing in.
Wait, there's a 3-second time penalty.
This race definitely is going to be decided on penalties. It'll be interesting. We don't know. We don't know exactly how many penalties everyone has overall, but here we go again with the leaders.
Yep. This be gone for quantifiers. Don't makes the move to P10.
Oh, Ryan, another penalty.
I don't think Jared has any.
Finding a bit of a gap here. Oh, death! Very deep at the final chicane. Just closing in big time on dubstep, but now it's locked up there. There's dubstep who gets a time penalty. Fish is in the lane.
Might be front wing damage. Penske moves back up into P10.
No front wing, just tyres, I think. Oh, here comes Donut, making a comeback. Oh, up the inside. That's a time penalty for his troubles.
I think Fish might have had a drive-throughs. Calvo sets the fastest lap of the race here, ladies and gentlemen, with 11.0 on soft tyres.
Yeah. Surprised no one's been disqualified yet.
P1.
Let's go for the lead. Oh, right up the inside. Jared gets a time penalty. First one, I think, for him. Jared is really on the edge of ERS. He's really got to start saving now, I think. Look at third place. Third and fourth, I should say. Dubstep covering. Oh, squeeze.
Big contact.
Death gets by, I think.
He does. Penske's in the P9 as well. Let's have a look at positional changes. So Ryan has the most 17, followed by Jared and Death, both on 13. Dubstep with 10, Matt with 8, Exit Donor with 4, and Calbo with 4 as well. So it's going to be a bit tricky for driver of the day here, wouldn't you say, Roscoe?
Yeah, very much so. I don't even know at this point who's this going to go to here.
There's a three-way battle on for P3 between Deathbro, Dubstep, and Is That Matt? But here comes Jared on the inside. Oh, Ryan squeezing him off a little bit. But Ryan stays ahead, but only just.
think at this rate Jarrett may win on penalties, but we'll double check on that one.
Owens is back in the chat saying driver today is clearly Owens. So, yeah, man. Man, that was an epic crash.
Yes, very epic
Clearly,
crash.
that's right. Back in the lane again. So,
Front wing this time.
just gonna 15 laps on those mediums. Must be screaming by now.
Yeah. He's in good position here. Still for, oh, hello, Wadey's up the inside here of Mitchie. There he goes up into P6. Mitchie's really starting to drop away here.
And if you were to pit, he'd be outside the points, I think, if my maths is correct, which probably isn't.
This is Matt you're talking about in P5?
No, Mitchie.
Oh, right, Mitchie. He might lose another spot to Donor depending on how quick Donor can get to him, as Fish, I think, has got by Withers.
I think they have their own little battle for 14th and 15th, and I want to just come in and say Mitchie had a cat in the middle of his screen, so that's probably the reason why he's dropping off a little bit.
No. There's that dreaded cat. I think we've heard that somewhere else, Pricey. You'd be hating that cat right about now.
Yellow flag sector 3, I think. Yeah,
Mitchie. Oh, okay. That was.
Yeah, he's no wing.
He's definitely crashed into the
So
wall
I
there.
think. And BSC, Mitchie's retired.
Oh, okay. That was an interesting crash.
So who's Bazooka come in for?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
Calvo.
penalty.
Just landed into the pit wall coming into the pit lane.
Oh wow. And green flag racing, but yellow flag sector 3. I don't think he'll bring out a safety car.
I mean, I'll be surprised if it does. Don't think
We've
it
had
will.
retirement in this race. Here comes Jared for the race lead on New Zealand Ryan into turn 1.
Yep.
Oh,
there's contact!
Oh, there's contact!
Sense that coming. Just got on the grass, did Jared. Doesn't really need to fight too much. Should know that Ryan has a couple of more penalties than Jared, so he'll still win the race at this point. Whoever gets... Whoever's in P3...
3. Yeah. Jared has just the 1 penalty, so he's clearly on track for the race win. But I think he wants to do it on track.
Yep.
As most drivers want to do that.
Fish for the 10.7, the fastest lap. I think Deathbro may have quite a few penalties as well, so don't be surprised if maybe, I don't know exactly, hang on, let's have a look here. Dubstep, let's have a look. 1 penalty, 2, 3, 4. Compared to Death, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 1 more. What about Matt? 1, 2, 3, 4. This battle for the podium here could be interesting.
Ryan gets on the grass a little bit.
Jonah.
Caught the end of that.
Yeah, Jonah's closing in here on 6th place.
Unfortunately, Withers might be lapped again.
Yeah, Whitey, I don't think he's going to
It's
fight.
unfortunate.
So Donna's back up in the 6th.
Now Donna's just going to overtake his teammate, but here comes Jared. Gets
The
a
run.
nice run. Renault v Honda. Who's going to win out of this? He comes down the inside.
Oh, it's close.
Right, we're at the inside.
Yep. Yeah, thankfully Withers is a ghost car, so... Well, that might be why Penske's struggling here. I was wondering why he started to fall away, but I think he's still got front wing damage and he's under attack here from Conrad. Oh, send it at the final corner. No, not quite. Penske's done the most laps on the hards, 24 laps now.
I mean, how does Penske do it? He must be really good on his tyres.
Yeah, I know. He's just a master at this. I don't know how. And even with the front wing damage
Even
as
Matt.
well.
I was just going to... Even Matt, 20 laps on the mediums.
Yeah,
I don't
that
even
as well.
know if the mediums can go that far. Oh! Jeez, I thought it might have been a bit of contact, but I think it might be the sound effects on the game.
On the last lap.
Last lap battle, who's your money on? Viewers, there's a few of you in the chat. Put your prediction down. Here you go, New Zealand Ryan or BRL Jared. To get penalties, who do you think's going to win on track?
Dubstep's just picked up another time penalty, so that won't help him for the battle for the final spot on the podium. Trying to keep their eye on everything here. Brazuca has got by Conrad into P9. Can he go for another move?
New Zealand Ryan weaving a little bit.
As you do. Trying to keep an eye on everything here. The last lap battle between those guys. But here we go.
Yeah, I'm on board with Jared. It's the final chance for him to overtake. Jared's got the fuel line happening.
And so is Ryan. There's
Ryan.
Nice weaving by Ryan there.
But he
Is
comes
this going to
New Zealand
finish?
Ryan. Will they go side by side?
Not quite. Jared will get it.
But Jared will win the Canadian Grand Prix ahead of Ryan due to penalty. But Defco might finish third, depends
We'll wait and
on
see.
penalties.
Matt's dropped away.
So he's finished in third.
Dubstep.
Dubstep is on the podium here, ladies and gentlemen.
And Matt jumps to 4th.
She's going to stay 6th. Whitey 7th. Oh,
Oh, look at this. For 8th and 9th.
And Conrad is back in the points, ladies and gentlemen. So Brazuca will get 10th. And here comes Panish. Will finish P11 just outside the point. And Fish, they're not so flying Fish.
No, it's
He's
not
in
the flying fish
P12.
again, unfortunately.
But what a race. I really, really enjoyed that Canadian Grand Prix. Hopefully you guys did as well. Battles galore everywhere.
Yep.
We had safety cars again. But there is your race winner, ladies and gentlemen, BRL Jared, who's taken a massive with Penske only getting 2 points, I think it was. As Penske is second. just wait. And here we go. Here's your race results with BRL Jared in first place. New Zealand Ryan P2 and Dubstep is on the podium again, ladies and gentlemen. Matt in fourth, Defnabro in fifth, Exit in sixth, Wady in seventh, Brazuka in eighth, Penske in ninth, and Conrad is back in the points after not getting any last week. He's in 10th, with Panish in 11th, Fish in 12th, Withers in 13th, with Calbo, Mitchie, DT, Benny, Edge, and Owens and Derek Kidd, your DNFers. But wow, what can you say? There's 7 DNFers. 7.
Yeah, 7. And Dubstep only the one in the top 10 that actually did the one stop. Everybody else did more than one stop.
Wow. Well, Ross.
Oh wow.
So who's your driver of the day?
Oh man, this is not gonna be an easy one, is it? Make it easy for us lads every single week. I mean, you'd probably think the obvious ones would probably be Jared or Ryan, considering they started from the back of the grid. But I think, you know, maybe, what about Dubstep for a shout for my, that's my, I think, my driver of the day. What about you, Frizy? What are the top guys?
Well, I mean, you expect Ryan and Jared to be at the top, no matter where they start anyway.
That's true.
But
Safety
yeah,
cars helped.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, Dubstep, the one stop, gets on the podium. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, really.
Yep.
Yeah, I reckon a solid drive. But yeah, let us in the comment of the video is up tomorrow who your is. And yeah, for next week, I'm not exactly sure. It's meant to be France next week, but talking to a few of the drivers last night and today, they don't like France. So there might be a change in the calendar.
Ooh,
So I don't know if we're gonna. So we don't know if we're gonna go to Austria, which is after France, and put that certain track at after Germany or not. Just follow Redline Twitter, and they send out updates every day, pretty much. But yeah, just keep an eye on their socials, and just wait and see really. But yeah, also in other news, if you haven't heard, there are 2 new leagues happening. One starting this Wednesday, and I'll be back here streaming and commentating again. It is the 2010 Ferrari, Red Bull, and McLaren Championship. There was a lot of feedback from that social race. Everybody enjoyed it. So there's a new league happening for the 2010 cars, and I think there's maybe 1 or 2 spots left. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, and the second one is also on a different game. It's going to be Banter Cars is making a return, and I again will be streaming and commentating that championship as well. That's on Forza Motorsport 7. That's already got a full grid and a couple of reserves already. But if you still want to sign up and participate on any of the leagues, go to the Redline's website and just sign up for everything. Yeah, there's spots, or there's hardly any spots open, but if you want to be reserves or whatever, just sign up, and then hopefully we can get you in. But yeah, until next week, which I think it might be Austria, I'm not exactly sure. But until next week, we will see you soon. Bye.
See ya.